All kidding aside, he says, more ponies, need more ponies. He got them today.
I think some have called him the bridesmaid. No bridesmaid any longer.
Not any longer. You're going to see one happy guy get off this boat.
Let's we go back and analyze this start. You can see him on the inside right over here. And look at him pull out the lead. And he's going to cross that boat line, or that start line, what, 3-4 boat lengths ahead of everybody else? The boat's getting pretty aired out there. Jerry Hop's got a lot of momentum, but I tell you what, there's the entrance corner. So I'd say he had 3 boat lengths, John, would you say, at the start line? Now, if you want to win a boat race, you cannot spot someone with a boat that good 3 boat lengths.
And even though you've got, you're talked about all the time, look at how far Greg Hop is outside. He had to stay that far out, and he never was able to get a handle on it, losing space in this particular turn and dropping back before he was able to come on for a second place finish. But Paul Becker, you called it, Chip, a perfect drive.
And, you know, Kaylee, if she would have been there, she had the boat to win. If she would have been at the start with him, it would have been an amazing race.
Let's head down to the pits because our Bill Rocky has the winner, Paul Becker.
This is a pretty happy doc, Steve. Congratulations. That was Chip calls the perfect drive.
Well, thank you, sir. And I appreciate Chip's support and help he's given me over the years. And that was a great drive. That was fun.
Tell me about your start. You just nailed it.
Well, it's called planning and preparation, just like Critical Logic does for the software application world. And we planned it. We had it down. We had it down to the second. And we executed it. And, hey, where is everybody?
Hey, the word on the street is you've been called a bridesmaid once in a while. Is that true?
I think that's over.
It is over.
Yes, sir, it is, and we're happy. You know what? These are the guys from Newport High School, my crew, my son and the crew chief, Trevor. These are the guys that have stayed with me all this time, 5 or 6 years. Get it done. We finally got it done. They do all the work. I just get to go out and drive around like my hair's on fire, and it sure is fun.
Okay, now, one more time, what do you have to say to your fans now that you won?
Let's do this again next week in Silverdale.
All right, that's maybe going to happen.
And thanks for everybody for all their support, and we're having fun.
Congratulations,
thanks
Paul.
For coming to the race.
Great win for Paul Becker.
When you... Uh-oh, there they go.
Oh, that's a fine. There's a $500 fine. But you don't mind paying it.
It's always the traditional ceremonial dunking of a first-time winner.
I think you should get a free one on your first win. I think they should.
Sounds reasonable to me.
He was more subdued than I thought he would be, frankly.
I think he's waiting until the camera lights are off.
Okay.
And he will enjoy. Meantime, let's head over to the Kaylee Perkins camp. Our guard Swanson is there.
All right, thanks, Steve. Kaylee, your weekend kind of starts with a thud, but, man, kind of a little bang here in the final.
The final was so much fun. I would love to congratulate Paul Becker and the Critical Logic team. Paul is no longer bridesmaid, and I'm glad he went swimming. It's about time.
Tell me a little bit about your race and your strategy going in it.
Strategy was just got to get in lane 1. These are fast boats, and I got to try and beat him to the punch, and got lane 1 from Paul. You know, I'm sure he wasn't real impressed with me to begin with, but, you know, that's how it's got to be done. And, you know, he got a better shot than I did. He was on it just that little bit before I did, and he earned it.
He's a tough guy to catch when he gets a lead like that.
Yeah, these boats are so close. At least mine and his, you know, they're very close. And once he gets ahead, there's not much he can do. And on the last lap, he closed the door on me, which I would have done the same thing. And, you know, he earned that, and I'm so proud of him and his team.
Yeah, and you know a little bit about going in the water, and he just got tossed in.
I am happy. It's about time. You know, I'm just very happy that, you know, the Byron Water and Miss Boat Electric and Victoria Express, I'm just so honored to even get the chance to be here and race against people like Paul and Greg and everybody else who was in the heat. That was a blast. That was one of my most fun heats.
Kaylee, congratulations on a kind of a rough weekend, but way to bounce back.
Thank you very much.
All right, Steve.
Guard, thanks very much. A much bigger smile on the face of Kaylee Perkins as this weekend comes to a close.
Much bigger smile. And John has told me, you know, over the last few months that some of the other drivers maybe have come to resent Kaylee a little bit because she has gotten so much attention. Obviously, the first woman to do as well as she's done. But I think a lot of the attention she gets is because she's so genuinely gracious. I mean, that's about as gracious of a third-place finish as you're going to see.
Exactly. And, you know, it's for any driver, you know, there's always an ego thing involved. That's what I've heard anyway. I've been told that about drivers. But, you know, they get over it. But you know what? She has brought so much beyond racing to the Unlimited Lights organization. you know, while they say, another Kaylee Stewart, no, they get over it quickly because it's been really good for the whole organization. And here she made a great drive.
And we've just heard that as soon as that interview was over, where do you think she was headed, John?
Probably over to her brother's pit.
No, she's actually walking right under our tower now, and I think she's going over to see Mr. Paul. Yeah, she's headed right to his pit area. So
That's right.
she marched right over there to give him. She's probably going to throw him in the water again.
Well, good for her.
Well,
Congratulations
let's thank Paul
to them all.
Becker for that little plug about our alma mater, too, Newport High School.
Absolutely. Let's hear it for the Newport Knights.
And there she goes to give her congratulations to Paul. And we want to thank, before we let him get out of here, John Lynch, who always does a terrific job on the Unlimited Lights, calls for all of us and calls them all year long. John, it's always great to work with you.
It's a pleasure, Steve, every time. Thank you very much again for the invitation. And here it comes. We got to stay for that. We can't go for a break quite
No,
yet.
we can't. Not when she's got a water balloon in there. I think well, we just had somebody block our view there.
There we go. You're going in.
Oh, no, that's it. Now that is.
Now there is a picture. There's a picture when Kaylee is an old washed-up boat racer like moi. She's going to so value that picture. And that's what I found in my career. Those are the things that you remember. She didn't win, but look how happy she is.
Congratulations to all of them and all of those who ran in the final. Of course, Greg Hoppe finished second. Kaylee finished third. But to the winner, Paul Becker, here are your unofficial lights. Final results. With Miss Critical Logic, the U-14 boat wins it. Graham Trucking second, Miss Boat Electric third, and the Hendrickson Irrigation Design boat fourth.
The Graham Trucking Unlimited Lights Cup has been brought to you by Mike's Hard Lemonade, proud sponsor of Seafair and the Mike's Hard Lemonade Fan Cam.
The lights have finished running. It is time for the Unlimiteds. Stand by. We're going to go racing for the championship, the Chevrolet Cup at Seafair.